Hey guys, welcome back to SwissWatchExpo. Vlad is here, and today we're going to take a look at this beautiful OMEGA DeVille Chronoscope GMT model. But first, we probably need to talk more about the OMEGA DeVille collection, because I feel that it's a very underrated collection in OMEGA, because mostly people focus on the Seamaster and Speedmaster, but DeVille is a very unique line that OMEGA first introduced in the 1960s as part of the Seamaster collection that was known for more like robust, everyday wear watches. And with the DeVille collection, OMEGA wanted to get it a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more elegant. And starting from 1967, it was the separate collection where OMEGA was flexing their muscle and was trying to create very technological, unique, beautiful dress watches. And this trend was coming through OMEGA because their first coaxial movement also was introduced on the OMEGA DeVille collection. So it's not just the elegance of this collection, but also the technology that OMEGA used to put in those watches. And what we have up here, it's the watch that kind of like lives in two worlds, because when we talk about this piece, it's a very busy dialed 44 millimeters, so bigger case, stainless steel watch with a lot of complications. So everything says that it's should be a robust sport watch, but in reality it's very different. So first thing that we need to look at is the 44 millimeter case. Obviously, yeah, it's a bigger for nowadays fashion, but if we're looking at the design of the case, it's very complicated. You have so much lines, edges, and other things on this case. Deluxe kind of like mix between the vintage look and the current technologies is very beefy lux, so like you also will be like the watch will be robust and you can do a lot of things with this timepiece. But then moving to the dial, it's where all the magic going on with OMEGA. First of all, we're looking at the sunburst brown dial on this timepiece. Absolutely stunning, very beautiful color that matching the leather strap that comes with the watch. But the complications are also astonishing. So we're talking about the chronograph function with the GMT function and with a very unique date window that OMEGA decided to put on this watch. So starting with the date, it's actually located between 11 and 12. So a lot of brands, they put in their dates at 12 o'clock, but because you have the chronograph function, the chronograph second hands kind of like not letting you observe the date fully. But OMEGA decided solve this problem and put the dial a little bit on the left side from the chronograph hand, which is very unique decision, and design that they made it's also very unique because it's kind of like the oval shape date where you can see like three dates, like the previous, nowadays, and tomorrow's date. So very unique. You also have everything on this watch is applied on the dial. So you have different surfaces, you have different things going on. So hands and hour markers. The hands is alpha style hands from OMEGA, very unique to the DeVille collection. You also have applied hour markers in steel. You have different layers for all the chronograph subdials, and even for like GMT function that are on the outer rim of the dial. And the cool thing that actually surprised me is the way that they decided to make the hour encounter. So it's actually the hand that is horizontal to the dial, and they have like usually we see like hand that's only pointing on one direction, but this is like hand that pointing to both directions. And you see this kind of like half circle on the 6 o'clock that have two scales on it. So the longer part of the hand will go from 0 hours to 6 hours, and then when it will make 180 degrees turnaround, the smaller hands will catch up and will start from the 6 hours to the 12 hours. So very unique and very engineer thinking decision to make the subdial up here that also works very nicely with like overall ensemble of the watch. So absolutely stunning piece, bigger 44 millimeter, very robust, but with a lot of complications, and come with incredible price for such a complicated watch. So if you are a OMEGA fan and you're looking to add something different than Seamaster or Speedmaster to your collection, DeVille is definitely the lineup that you should look into, because they make amazing watches with amazing design for amazing price. And you can get them at SwissWatchExpo.